There are days that are better than others, but they're rare. A spark, a glimpse, a smile, curling up cautiously, as if to know that every centimeter heightens the fall. That in retrospect, these days are in fact the worst days because of what they do to all the others. If it was uninterrupted pain, it'd be less painful. But no, this is the real sickness, my commiserative friend tells me, because this is the part you can control, where any rational person would tell you to just let it lie, because it will not, in earnest, ever get better. This is life rooting for the New York Jets. It wasn't always this way. This immaculately vexed dumpster fire of an exactly one-ring circus masquerading as a football team. They were once, well, okay. Certainly okay enough to infect the heart of an impressionable young boy and metastasize into something resembling identity. On Sundays in the fall, my dad would pick up my brother and me from Temple Sherry to Philo and schlep us over to Section 309, our uncle and cousins in tow, to watch our boys emulate the body and spirit of the gritty old stadium in the Meadowlands. This was the community, religion, to which Hebrew school only aspired. But hark, how grit decays. As I stand here, the Jets hold the longest active playoff drought across all teams in all 4 major sports. In a league designed for parity, where bad teams are rewarded with high draft picks, the Jets' crests barely sniff mediocrity. And that old temple in the Meadowlands was supplanted by something closer to a hospital, brimming with bitterness and resentment, bland food and blankets. The new MetLife Stadium, where the lights are too bright and the price to dull the pain too high. They can't get out of their own way. Promising quarterback? No worries. A third-string special teamer will break his jaw in the locker room over a poker game. Beloved player? Traded or stabbed in an altercation with the delivery man that he picked in a felony that he was indicted for. Some posit that Joe Namath sold his soul to the devil in 1969, or that Jimmy Hoffa's buried under the stadium, vengefully claiming Achilles and ACLs from the mob's favorite squad. Whatever the case, pity devolves into punchline. Just 2 years ago, my brother and I took his eldest, Bo, then 3, to his first Jets game, where he screamed Jets, let's go baby, until the sun fell. Now, at 5, more aware and emotionally mature, Bo remarked with a jade, "We left before the winning started." "Why do you still even watch?" a friend once inquired in college. He's from Bayonne, ostensibly a fan, though apparently reformed, rehabilitated. "They'll kill you," as Larry David once famously contended. I scoffed. But now, years later into this desolate drought, married, on the brink of my own family and customs therein, I wonder, is it worth ruining a third of the year's Sundays? Bringing children into this life they didn't ask for either. When every time they respond with their favorite team, they're given condolences. I'm sorry. Truly, why? No, sorry, I'm not done. No. I wish I was. It's not loyalty, as some like to believe. It's not masochism. It's not even choice itself. It's sickness. Diluted, ever-present sickness, a pestering popcorn kernel lodged in the brain, inducing that hysterical hypothetical. What if? Imagine. holding hands with my child as the clock ticks down 2, 1, my ailing uncle bear hugging my now grown nephew, brandishing that picture of him back in 2023 in that baby Zach Wilson jersey. They hoist the Lombardi on TV as tears adorn the edges of grins unchecked. And yes, if I do meet my maker before then in her New England Patriots jersey, I'll get to look down on my kids with theirs, belting JETS in unison as they did at our wedding and at our funeral, right in God's face. Imagine. Then it'll all be worth it.